Good morning, folks. Welcome back. I am not entirely sure what we're going to be doing today, so we're just going to kind of wing it. I'm going to start with sort of a sketching um, character and then jump into a person or an environment. And by sketching, I mean kit bashing, but think of it as like 3D sketching. When you don't necessarily know what you're going to do, you just kind of start with something and you see where it goes. And let's pull this over. Let's see. And I'm just going to look for kind of a base form that I think I might want to play with a little bit. That one seems kind of fun. I might get rid of the other arms just because 6-arm figures are a real pain in the ass to deal with rigging. But let's do it. Let's move this off to the other window. When you're starting something like this, usually for me, I find it's best just to not think too much. Just jump into something. How big is he? S5. 3 is probably a bit bigger than I want him to be. Let's scale it down to like, sure. Up to here. Control A, all transforms. Let's see what we've got. Kind of neat head. There's definitely some parts I like here. I'm gonna change some things. We don't want the 6 arms though. That's gonna be just a pain. So and we might even change the arms up. I think we're gonna just sort of work this guy over a little bit. Just use this as a starting point. So 3, let's see, can we circle this loop? Yep, we can. X faces. L, X faces. I'm just gonna come in here now and mirror it first too, so I can see exactly what I'm getting. That's cool. I think I actually am gonna get rid of the other arms too. Well, maybe. Okay, all the way around. Yep. Plus, plus, plus. That's a bit too. Okay, so I don't have a great way to get rid of that arm. Just the way it's meshed, which is fine. Going to cube. And just right there. Back. That should be good. Let's see. Want it a little further out? We can rotate it actually. Let's do that. There we go. Cool. And minus. Cool. Perfect. And we just apply all. And L, X faces, L, X, doesn't matter, vertices. Okay, and we're gonna come here, 2, and let's fill that. Great. Delete this. Mirror them again. Okay. And this is what I mean by just sort of starting somewhere and going in. The next thing I think I'm gonna do, I think it'd be fun. I like this guy. Oh, it's all one part. Damn it. I was hoping his lower jaw was separate, but these teeth certainly are. Let's get rid of them. Actually, he's mirrored, so I think we just get rid of this one and it works. Yeah. Okay. But this is looped. Cool. Yes. It's going to work for us. We need to apply again. And no. fill. Okay. So we've got an armless, jawless dude. Cool. Let's save. And new 24, 10, 18, 1. Live stream, pathetic. Sure. Making guys like this has become my kind of go-to now, and I'm not sure what I'm doing, which is fun. It used to be spaceships. It's always good to have something you just kind of like, I'm going to work on something. And then you do. Okay, so arms. We could go with another handsaw arm, or we could go with somebody else's, like a different arm, or we could make our own, all kinds of ideas. I think we'll try going with one of these arms just because they're low poly. Although, let's look. I'm sorry you guys can't see, but I'm just checking my library for arms, see if there's something else I like. Various arms. And hopefully it didn't crash. It seems like it's thinking very hard. Come on, Blender. Don't think too hard. There we go. Okay. Checking out some of the ones from Bernard, which are also cool. They're usually a little higher poly than I want, but sometimes you can work with that. Not any of those I really want to use. Let's check demon arms. Anything here we want to use? There are some neat ones. This one could be fun. Let's try it and see. You see what I mean about the poly? We're gonna definitely have to probably remesh it before we can use it for much of anything for us. But it kind of has a similar. It's also huge. There we go. Still huge, but kind of a neat looking arm. Scale it down. I mean, that's a cool looking arm. Just gonna edit. Alt Z 1B Control L X vertices. Just get down to half. All right, and it's a 700,000 polys. So let's try to remesh it first too. Not box cutter, quad remesh. Let's try to get down to like 8,000, which will destroy a lot of the detail, which is kind of fine actually. I don't care. Just thinking, there we go. Yeah, that's better. 30,000, still not enough, dudes. Okay. Let's try add modifier smooth. Smooth it down. Ooh, I'm liking that. There we go. That's fun. Gonna get rid of the old arm. I'm gonna try remeshing it again to 8,000 now. Select it first. Let's go to 5,000 to see if it pushes it further down. Okay, better. What are we down to? That's acceptable. Cool. Now, I actually wonder about getting rid of these things. Now, so if it had holes, that would be great. Kind of does. We'll keep the back one just cause. And G. I mean, sure. Seems kind of neat. Maybe still a little bit too big. Let's scale it down just a bit. Make it a little less orky. Kind of line it up. It's not going to line up super great, is it? That'd be okay, though. Okay. Let's come into our guy and sculpt mode and just smooth it down, see if that helps us a bit. Because we are very unprecious right now. Everything is changeable. Well, that's good on that back side. Front side didn't smooth so well, so let's just grab it and drag it in. There we go. It's looking better. Let's see if we can smooth this out. That's kind of fun, actually. Okay, and let's mirror them again. And then mirror this. That's kind of cool. Okay. So we're just kind of jumping around, seeing what we can get here. I like this head, but I wonder if I'd like it better if those were not here. Can I just select that loop in general? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, well. What? Oh, I see. Okay, no, I can't, but we kind of can. Okay. There. Now we can? Yeah. X faces. Cool. L, L, L. Nice. That's going to be really cool for us, actually, I think. F, yeah. And I want to inset, cool, and then E in, because I actually want to put eyes there, I think. Give them like 6 eyes. That I think is going to be fun. Okay. So the way this guy is built, I don't think we're going to be able to like, separate them apart as well as we were doing some of the other ones. So let's go ahead and join them together. I just did a Boolean union and apply it. Get rid of the cutters. And now it's all one mesh. And you see it kind of works a little better than if we just jammed it together in. Oh, I didn't realize we had these things here still. L, L, let's get rid of those. Any more? Oh, I'm gonna keep the big one. Okay. So he's all one mesh. And 32,000. Let's go with 33. Symmetry, yes. And remesh him. Okay. And pretty good. I mean, his eyes didn't come across exactly the way I wanted. Let's see what it looked like before. Let's okay. Maybe we'll do a little bit more actually. Let's see, this will QS. Okay. And apply that. Now remesh it, and we want to use normal splitting. Yes. Let's see if that helped us. Maybe I didn't want to use normal splitting. Well, we'll see. You're thinking. Canceled. Let's not use normal splitting. Try it again. Okay, well, let's do it again. Let's get 50. Listen, try this. Yeah. All right. I mean, we can work with it here. It's fine. I can obviously just edit it. That's not too bad. Okay. And E in, or actually, let's do G out and then inset and then E in and here and then this one here. Okay. And here, although I don't know if it matters. Cool. I don't know what, I don't want those at all. Just gonna remove those. Yeah. And this one, merge it last. Cool. That's more what I wanted. Cool. Still gonna tweak it a bunch anyway. Save. And let's mirror. Cool. Now, I'm gonna have to do this again too. Tab A, QS. Okay, get rid of it all. I don't want any of those weird lines there. The sharpens, like it tries to sharpen for you, and sometimes it does not do what you want. And this we want to separate. Cool. Q S mark. So that's sharp. Then no. Come here. Q S mark. Great. Q S mark. Cool. So those are all good. And then the last one's here. Q S mark. Q S mark. Okay, so our eyes are now split. Save. See if we can do a few more other things like that just to make our life easier. Can we do it to here? We can, maybe. Make sure it goes all the way around. It does not. This one might go all the way around. Okay, that one does. Q, S mark. I think this one will go all the way around. Yep. Okay. Cool. So that's selected, that's selected. We can do this for knees too. Not that one. That one. There, Q, S mark. And then this one, We did 4. Sure, we'll do 4 again. Okay. Those are looking good. And let's do it here too. Why not? Not there. Not there. Yep. No. Well. There. Okay, so we got the feet, the eyes. I guess we'll do the hand, the body too. And this. No. There. Cool. And we'll do the hand too. And fly, just so I can see it. Cool. And I guess maybe the neck too. That would be the last area. Can we do here? Way around, yeah. Okay, cool. Cool. Can we do this one? All around? Yes, we can. Good. That one, and I'm going to say that one. No. Further down we need to go. Couple. That one. Yep. Okay. So we've now marked all of our jointy areas and the eyeballs, which should be fun. So now we should be able to come here and go L, 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 L. Cool. All those selected. One more. L. E. Individual origin scale. Scale. Cool. Instant robot, just add cut lines. Nice. Now this whole part is just, and I maybe shouldn't have combined him. I questioned at the time if it was a good idea, but what are you gonna do? There are reasons for and reasons against. I guess we'll leave his shoulders attached this time, which means they will deform a little bit more, but that's fine. Alrighty, anyway. Kind of digging this thing. I like these like spiky bits here. L plus, that grabs the inside of that loop for the armor. And Shift Q, settings, turn off dynamic scale, panels, thickness of 0.002. I wanted to change it off a walk first, but oh well. Yeah, it's too much. Square. Am I not getting a section there? Oh, there's a hole there. Oops. Well, we got to fix that. Why is there a hole there? I clearly deleted something I wasn't supposed to. Oopsie. Okay. L. Or 3. L. There we go. Panels. Depth of 0.01. So it gets a bit of a thicker thing. Ooh, that's cool looking. We kind of even just like one, but let's just for the playing with it to see if we like something else more. 2, 3. No, I liked 2 or even 1. I think I like that circle on 1, so we'll just go with it. Sometimes you do get the first one the first time, which is fun. Okay. So there's his upper body thing. This plus. So again, getting over that lip. Panels. Oh, come on. Shift Q panels. Go back to the smaller slightly again. Feels like too many panels to me. Let's increase our 7. See if we can go slightly smaller. Actually, I kind of like that. That'll give some points to interconnect cables too. Cool. L plus panels, and this time we'll go back to 0.01, give them beefier forearms, although it's hard to see that. You can even maybe go even bigger, 0.02, beefier forearms. Yeah, that's fun. Digging that. Cool, cool, cool. I don't want those fingernails are going to be a pain in my ass. Can I get rid of them? L, yes. Cool. No. Are there any on the last finger? No, looks like I got rid of them already. X versus. Okay. L. Interesting. So the fingers are different. Well, that's cool. Shift Q, panels. We're going to go to 0.002, 0.005. Looks like we still did have, or it's just off. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Fun. I'm good with that. Cool. Save. Back to here. Oh, I did not cut this one, did I? And it looks like I can too, so let's try it. Or not. Yeah, we can check it. It's easier to see this way. Yeah, no, so we can't cut that way. Not without significant issues. It's fine. It's no big deal. Just leave his legs attached at this point. Okay. He has pants. Panels, not loop extrude, panels. Radial, give us more cuts. Yeah. Makes it feel better. I think that's good. Pretty okay with those cuts too. I tend to be non-picky, as I may have mentioned before. I'm like, they're cuts. It's cool. L plus panels. Make those smaller again. Yeah. Cool. Liking that. Liking that. Sure. You know what? I'm good with that. I'm good with that too. So we're moving all the way up to the head now. L. Do we panel it or do we cut it? That is the question. I think I might want to make the head an entirely different part. Although paneling is going to give it more armor looking. Yeah, let's try this way this time. I've been using plate insets for heads, but let's try panels and see what we think about it. Minimum 0.005 is going to give us more in and around those eyes. But it keeps it kind of more featureless, which I kind of like. That's fun. Let's just try a couple other seeds. That's fun. Let's do that one. Let's undo. Control plus, grab it all, but grab around those eyes too. Yeah. See how we feel with that. Makes the eyes a lot smaller. No, I don't think I like it. I think I like it better the other way. Cool. Okay. So let's come back to our boy here, main boy, and just solo him. And now we know we want to do Control L, Control plus. That's all the body parts. X faces. We still have all of our rings, right? I didn't lose anything. Been known to lose some of those sometimes. They look like they're all there. We haven't done the head yet though. Solo. Okay. L. Cool. That's looking nice. We can decide whether we want to put actual like bulbous eyes out in here or just leave them as holes. Either way, it could be cool. These spikes here, do we want to do something with them or just leave them as spikes or get rid of them? I do like them. Maybe we'll just leave them as spikes. I don't know why he has spikes, but you know, screw it. All right, so let's start doing some cabling. Create a cable from here to here. That works. And Q here to here. Scale it down a little bit. Cool. And then here to here. Cool. So fun. How many more do we want to give him? That might even be enough. We do one more here. Here to here. Sure, 2 side by side is fine. Let's do one more. Here to here. They do add just a neat level of like micro detail that I'm really appreciating. Here on these arms, I've been doing a lot of these and I like them to kind of go around. That one's going to go up and over. And the one from here to here. Here. It's kind of going to go around. There's a bit of a hole there. I don't know why, just kind of fun. These are very micro details, so you don't even really notice them too much in the model, but I feel like you notice if they're not there. And then last one from this side. Yeah, fuck that up. Well, it's fine. It's all right. Okay. Save. Those are fun. Theoretically, we could do the same all the way down, but it gets the smaller holes here, so I'm not going to bother. But I do think we'll do one from here to here. Get it bigger. And then maybe from here to here. So we have a couple. God damn it. There we go. Save. Now, let's do a couple. These are just neat, so let's play with them. Here to here, here to here, here to here. Yeah. Very cool. And I think actually I do want, as I'm looking here to here and here to here. No, I didn't want that one. Didn't want to go there anyway. Here to here. Doesn't matter if it's exactly the same size. Might actually be cooler if it's not. Less realistic, but cooler. All right. Let's start with that, see what we've got. Oh, and delete this too. 24 cables, join them together, and mirror them just so we can see everywhere where we are. Oh yeah. Very cool. Now, we could do a few more back here. We don't tend to see the back of these models all that often, but you know, no reason not to. Join it. Okay. Sure. Now, let's do some more blinging, which means solenoids. Gotta have solenoids. I don't know why I have such a love of solenoids, but I do. So we'll go here, and we'll go to kit ops, ops inserts, and we've been using this one and this one a lot. And I love them both, but maybe we should use something else just to be different. I mean, they are cool. Don't get me wrong. Let's use this one though. And add the insert there. Scale it way down. Yeah, it's cool. Local. Let's make sure it's all the way cut in. Looks like it is. Kind of line it up a little bit better. Cool. Nice big plug there. I don't know why, but you know, hey. Hey, Robbie. Yeah, just another morning working. How you doing? I like that. I think I want something in here. Got anything down here? Kind of in the. Those are mostly bolts stuff, but that's cool. So the normal axis always goes directly out from the face. It's 90 degrees from the face. So it doesn't matter, but if you have multiple faces selected, it can get a little weird. But it shouldn't matter if you've applied transformation or not. Normal should just go 90 degrees out from the face. That's what it's supposed to do. That's cool. It gets local access once you've applied goes away. Because it goes, you just reset it to global whenever you apply. That's cool. I like those. Those are fun there. Let's keep cutting because cuts are fun. Medium cutters. And we're using the hell out of this one, but it's just so cool. So we're going to use it again. Yeah, local is you're basically offset from global. So anytime you apply, you reset, you say local should be global again. That's cool. Yes, those are awesome. And you even have to rotate them. Love it when that happens. We want to leave areas of rest for sure. So we don't want to like just super tweak this out too far. But let's see. I want to go with what cutter do we want to use? Let's do this one. That's entirely too far. Yeah, scale it down. Come here. Why don't you go further than that though? Cool, we'll do that. That looks all right. And again, let's mirror it. Okay. I'm using KitOps for these things. And so this is KitOps for these parts. Select all, object, convert to mesh, just to apply all my modifiers because they're getting in my way now. Cool. Yeah, that looks good. And we can delete that. Yep. And all of our cables have been converted to mesh. Right. Cool. Okay, let's do his eyes. And Alt X and mirror it again. This is hard ops. I'm just gonna solo these things. Okay, so that's his eyeball section, right? L, L, L. And does he have any materials on it already? He does. Okay, alien collection already, so good. Plus the sign, and we're gonna give him same pale blue eyes everyone else has been having lately. Okay. Now, out from that to two loops. Fill that. And we're going to go with special. Yeah, had a brain fart there. Add material. And then back. And add material. Okay, then here. It's a little weird. Oh. There we go. Cool. Assign. Assign. Let's just make sure we're good. Yeah, okay, we are glowing. Cool. And up to the last eye. F. Assign. F. Assign. Okay. For glass to work properly, it needs to have two faces. So now it does. Although maybe one needs to be reversed in order, but that's fine. I said that and I'm like, oh, well, maybe actually. But let's give him some materials, see what he looks like, see what we want to do. Append. I don't think we want this one to be white. The last couple have been white. This guy doesn't feel like he should be. Go with the grasshopper guy. He was green. Shocking. Black armor, blood rust armor, dark green armor. Sure. Okay. So in eyes, alien collection should be black armor. Yep. Oh, so one eye didn't work. One eye's off. Let's go fix that. Oh, it does look kind of neat. Alt V, face orientation. Yep. Hide. No, the other one's good. Okay. Shift N. Calculate normals for inside. And still. Okay. Let's see. What's off? Hide. Hide. Arm. A. And Should be good. Why are you being weird? Okay, so those are all working. This one is not. L, assign. L, hide. Okay, let's get rid of the materials. See what's going on. Okay. X, let's just do it one at a time. Check it. Z8. It glows. Cool. F. It glows. Cool. It glows. Cool. I don't know what it was, but there we go. Fixed. Woohoo! All eyes are fixed. Now, do we assign it to green? Dark green armor? I kind of like that color. Let's just see. Link the materials. Nice little green soldier. He's kind of looking good. We give him black hands. Just full on black hands. Pretty cool. Where those other parts go? Oh, my inserts are turned off. It's like, what the hell? Okay, there we go. That's better. I want those on for sure. That would make this the blood red if we went that option, or rust red, which is also cool. I worry that I've done the same thing too many times, but it does look good. And okay, maybe now a object convert to mesh one more time just to make sure. Join and remove unused slots. Cool. That'll bring it down to just what we have. And got a couple of proxies. Right, prox aluminum is going to be black armor. Prox easy spec is going to be dark green armor. Yeah, sure. Prox aluminum. Just going to delete it, make it black armor. Prox Kevlar. Just to keep it interesting, let's go with rust. Doesn't really matter. We're just kind of adding parts. I think it's in here somewhere. Easy spec. We'll also make it rust. Yeah. Yeah, that did that thing there. There's our guy. You can't really see those anymore. They kind of disappear, you know, in grime, which is fine. Might see from other angles better, but he's a fun looking little dude right there. I like him. I like his little beak. Thinking he's feeling good. Just for funsies, let's come up here and L, black armor. Yeah, just to give us a little bit of variance there. Maybe here too. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. maybe here. That could be neat here because we got these cool swoopy things. What is this piece? 3L. Yeah, that whole thing. Plus black armor, assign. Oh yeah. Oh, that's sweet looking. It's subtle because they're not that different color, but I like it. L. Same here. Cool. Definitely digging that. Maybe let's do the same thing with these pieces here. L. I could just mirror it again, but plus black armor assign. Oh yeah. Just to give it a little bit of color variation. Doesn't need much. See these down the back too. L plus black armor. Cool. I like him. A, M, merge by distance, remove 20,000 vertices that are sitting on top of each other. It's kind of good. Yes. And come over here, decimate him. And again, we have to bring him down to bring him up. I'm not sure why that is, but we're going to. Apply, tab A, U, Smart UV project, unwrap. That should give us maybe a bit more texture on it too, because yeah, you start to see some of those. There's a subtle texture or a subtle image texture in the armor materials that obviously has to be UV to get, otherwise it just blurs it out. But that's fun. Yeah, like that there. And I like him. Okay, save him. Let's rig him. He caps locks. Okay. There's our funky dude from yesterday. I liked him. Choose file. There's our dude. This guy should rig pretty easily. There's nothing complicated about him, really. How many fingers does he have? That's the only thing I don't remember. Rig body. How many fingers does he have? Oh, he's got 5 fingers. Okay, so he's a full-on real boy. Shoulders. There's our knees. Technically, this is the top of our foot then. Base of our neck can be here. I don't really care where those are. I think it'll be fine. Okay. Rig hands. 5. Come on. Evaluate them finger joints. You evaluate them. There we go. Looks like it shouldn't be that bad. I did a pretty good job. Push that back a little more. Bring that up a little more. The rest, this is certainly within a standard deviation of what I give a shit about. So let's let it go. Come back over here. We just get rid of the inserts now. Delete the hierarchy. Yep. Him, move, new collection, unrigged. Turn them off. There we go. So far, so good. Yeah, that looks acceptable. Cool. FBX. Blender. Export. Rigged. It's rigged, I tell you. Rigged. Okay. Import. FBX. Alt S. There we go. And we'll just do the posing first and then fix his materials. Import. FBX. Grab some Mixamo poses. Drop kick. Just to be funny. Let's see what it does. See, there's something we can use. I don't know. Today I feel weird. Retargeting. Armature 1 is our source. Armature is our target. Build the bone list. Retarget the animation. And wah, boo, yeah. Yeah, we can go with this pose. I kind of like him now, crunchy like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Sure. Kill the animation data. Delete the hierarchy of the other one. And grab him, object, pose mode. Get rid of the ones we're not using. Bring it back to center. Okay. Now he should be centered even after pose. Okay, grab that. Local individual origin, yeah, fine. And let's just bring that out just a bit and forward just a bit and back. Okay, so he's resting his hand, might actually be doing a pretty good job of that this time. Sometimes it's hard to see. Let's bring it up just a bit. I think that's close enough for folk. Those fingers are wonked. Those. Not that one. There we go. Now, curl in just a bit. That's better. Cool. This guy, rotate that back. Up. These fingers are also weird. At least for this guy's mesh. Object mode. That feels pretty good. He's looking flash. Okay. Save. Now let's fix his materials. Is that all? Yep. Oh yeah. One. I'm gonna fix his feet actually. Let's get him. We're gonna really do this guy. We do want them in front. Object pose mode. 3. No. 1. Rotate like that. Let's come down. Yeah, sure. Come up. And there. Okay. Now he's actually even touching the ground properly. I don't usually bother that much, but cool. No, I like him. And I think we need to give him a good fun space. It's probably fairly tight space because he looks like he's crouched. He's either crouched like he's going to kick ass or like he's in a narrow tunnel or a low tunnel, I guess. Okay. Mesh cube. Which way do we want it to go? GZ -1. Okay. Do that. Now, okay, we'll do that. I think I am just going to mirror it too. Cool. Okay, gonna do that. Now, I'll try something for fun. Because why not? Face, poke faces. 1. Control minus. Cool. Undo that one. Yes. Q, circle. To there. 3. Actually, 1. Control minus. Control X. Get rid of all those. Cool. N-gons. Fun. Let's see if this works. Bridge edge loops. Number of cuts. 8. I mean, not 8. Oh. Profile factor. No. No. Smooth sphere. Does it make any difference? Doesn't seem to. Okay. Well, I'm okay with it doing this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Control E, bridge edge loops. cuts 6. Cool. Cool. Fun way to make some weird curvy stuff. Morning, Michael. How you doing, man? I like that. G area. Cool. What? Sometimes you weird, Blender. Okay. Got those. P, separate sections, maybe. Yeah, okay. I'm a show. Awesome. Okay, that's fun. Cool. Hey, Bun. Cool. Thank you. Let's see. Just kind of messing around today. I did not have any great, fantastic ideas this time, to be honest, which is okay. So I'm just kind of making a little something. I like that, though. That could be fun to do some more pipes across. Face, poke faces. 1 minus Q, circle. 3. Cool. 1. Again, control X. Cool. And let's apply our mirroring. So we can go 3. Control E, bridge edge loops. It's kind of a fun little thing. Play with it. That, honestly, my biggest tip for Blender beginners is play with it. It really, I mean, like, the tool is so flexible and it's so hard to say what you are going to do with it that that's often the best answer is just doink with it, do something interesting. I'm going to unselect those so I can do one more inset. Yeah, scale, inset. No. Okay. Yeah. See what I mean? Like everything you do is just a little bit weird in this tool sometimes. Let's just do this. Yeah. Cool. That's fun. Whatever. Now I know I went and did all of them, and now I'm just kind of like, I only needed to do half of them, and I wasted time. But you know. Okay. Well, it's kind of a fun little environment for him. And yeah, we'll figure something out behind it maybe. Tab. Let's see. Make these separate as well. Or let's apply that. Now I'm gonna make these separate as well. Okay. So now I can just grab this thing. I could, but I don't think it would help you. And it kind of distracts me, which is one of the reasons why I don't do it. It's like if you wonder what a tool, I'm not using any complicated keystrokes, and the ones that I am are often shortcuts from add-ons, and I don't feel like having to constantly explain this is a Blender one, this is an add-on one, this is whatever. So, and if you have a question like how I did something, just ask. But mostly it's really simple Blender keystrokes. Um, so I find that I get a little annoyed by it. It's not the people, but it's like people asking for your Blender keystrokes are like in the old days, people asking for your Photoshop brushes. Like it doesn't fucking matter. It really, really doesn't. Um, it's not gonna. If you know my keystrokes, it's not gonna make you a better artist. The only thing that's gonna make you a better artist is doing it. I'm gonna mirror it both ways. There we go. Um, Like, are the keyboard shortcuts for random flow going to help you? I don't know. Probably not. Unless that's what I use 90% of. So feels like sometimes. That's cool. Oh yeah. No, I'm liking that. That is excellent. I want to make that a little wider. And cool. Oh, that caused a bummer. Damn it. Off. See if it's better. Yeah, off is fine this time. Cool. Let's save. That's a fun little ground building thing. It's like a bridge almost. Makes a neat looking bridge. We want to put behind him. I mean, we can just duplicate the whole thing a couple times. Just make it go off into infinity, like a bridge. Yes, that's true. The add-ons I use are in the video description as well. A lot of them, most of them, honestly. But let's see. I certainly don't mind if people learn better Blender from me, but the purpose of this is more to see about learning better design than it is. That's what I'd like you to learn. If you get better at Blender from it, that is awesome. Certainly not a problem. But the focus for me is way more about design than it is about Blender. Distressed hull on that. And maybe on this one too, at least to start with, we'll see. And append the materials from random flow. With UV. U, Smart UV project. Let's see what we got. Beautifully gray and ugly. Nice. Join all this back together. So we just got one. Yeah, let's just make it a bridge or like an extended long thing. Sorry. Array it. Yeah, I like to break it and just do weird things. So my favorite thing is finding things the tool was maybe not meant to do, and then use it for that. That's a fun looking extended bridge. I actually really like the way that turned out. Love it when that happens. Just gonna grab that. Yeah, just those parts, I think. Coplanar. Come on, really? Like, what? Oh, I see. They're not exactly. Well, they should be exactly the same, though. Okay, great. Got those selected. Do we want to put lights on it, and do we want them to be consistent lights or inconsistent lights? Like, just to say, do we want to cell pattern it? I was going to sell it, but maybe I won't, actually. Inset. Individual origins, yes. SY to bring them in. Cool. Like that. I like it. Alt-E along normals. Not that far. Come on to like there. Cool. Plus assign yellow lights. Doop. Plus, there's just my stunning personality. It makes it fun to hang out with, right? Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. And do we want? I'm just debating how much I want, whether I want to apply the array and do things in between these guys or let it go for what it is. Yeah, right. Aha. I see. I see. Now. What if? Just try something real quick because it just seems like it'd be fun. A cube. Scale it 3 times. Good. GZ 8. No, we got 10 at least. 12. Okay. And what's my array set to? Constant offset of 22. Cool. Shift D, GY. Cool. Now, actually, let's do that to them. And down a little bit. I'm going to change my mind. Cool. Let's do one at a time. I'm not sure. Let's see. Inset 0.25. It doesn't super matter, but add a vertex group, assign it to group. here, tab, I.25, add a vertex group, assign it to group. Save. Now, we're going to try taking this, new collection, bridge. Okay. Physical cables, multiple cables, something fun, not simple pipes, wires. These cables are fun, but sometimes they make it worse. Let's see. Add cables, set the first object, set the second object, connect the two objects. Let's see if it works. I'm having some trouble with this one. I actually reported a bug to the add-on creator, and he's going to fix it. But where it tries to go to your 3D cursor as well as to the faces once you're done, which is annoying. All right, there we go. Setup. Okay, enable vertex group on the first one, and it's going to be group. Vertex group on the second one, and it's going to be group. That looks like it worked okay this time. Okay. I actually want to take this one, GY. Cool. Cool. Now, physics on this thing. Collision with bridge. Save. Play. It's not actually that much cables, right? Right. Oh, I need to reset the beginning. First, yeah, and play. Taking forever. It's the kind of thing I may stop. I want you to hang and touch this thing. That's what I want you to do. Ideally, I want you to hang even further than that and touch the floor, but certainly I want you to at least touch those top pipes. Just because I think it'd be fun and we haven't tried it before, which is kind of the purpose for me of doing these streams. It's like, I haven't tried this before. Let's try this. Let's see what it does. Feels like it's getting there. Moving at a wonderful 0.42 frames per second. It could be worse. We also have a fair number of cables floating around here. It's working hard. Anybody got any good plans for the weekend? Don't think I'm doing much this weekend. I had applied to work as an extra on a commercial today and Sunday, but they did not choose me. Sadness. So I am free. So I'll probably just hang around the apartment Not really watching anything super new. Maybe I'll read a book. Haven't done that in a while. You're going. Looks like we've reached something we're intersecting with. Maybe, almost. Ah, yes. I haven't decided about that. I use Squarespace for my um, website, and I haven't totally decided what's gonna. I don't. They have also added AI bullshit, but not as much as some of the other ones yet, at least that I have found. But okay, that's looking cool. It's definitely doing what I wanted it to do. Still falling, but that is exactly what I wanted it to do. So yay. Still falling. I know this is not exciting. I'm sorry. Yeah, but we're so close now. Just want to let it fall. Looks like it might be there now. Let's see. Yeah, it feels like it's there now, at least good enough that I can stop. Yeah, yeah, that's cool. That was what I wanted it to do. And it works well. Yay, physical cables. I do like this modifier. Let's bake it. Bake a static mesh. Yeah. And then just come in this thing, and just because we can see them. Actually, I'm going to join these now. Tab. Inset. E. Mhm. Okay, and then actually maybe, would that be cool? GY. I don't know. Undo that. Alt D. Yeah, there you go. Mhm. So we got these things hanging, but not everyone has one on it, and that's cool too. Q, 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 and utility plate insets. Did it do something? Yeah, it did something. A max depth of 0.25. Yeah. Cool. And a material of our flow soft UV. Let's see. Cool. Yeah. Nice. I want to move our guy now. We kind of have a little bit more than idea of what we're doing for a scene. Armature. Come on, where are you? He's in the spaghetti. Too far. Cool. I'm actually going to, I think, reverse him. Yeah. And move him a bit more here. Okay, just so we have him kind of looking in amongst these cables. Yeah, he's fun. I like him there. Love it. So let's come over here and set something up real quick for camera, and then we'll call it. We're already over, but it's Friday, whatever. I'm so exciting that everyone wants to hang out with me, right? I like self-depreciating humor. What can I say? Exposure of 7, resolution. We're just gonna throw up already. Lights, Shift A, light, sun. Take it that way and slightly that way. Give it a 10,000 Kelvin. And cool. And then easy fog. It's kind of the defining characteristic of the outside of this world, seems like, is this stupid fog. Let's go a bit higher. To there. And to there. See if that's good enough. Density of 0.25. Color. Give it a little bit of that green. Where's our dude? There's our dude. Something like that. Feels pretty good. Could be. And photographer, set our focus to our dude. Yep. Let's see what we got. And change our world to black. Want to paint it black. I think we need to change our camera. Clip end to. What's our fog size? No, it should be good. Am I inverted somehow? It shouldn't be. I don't see any fog at all there. Density of 1. That should be very fudgy. That's fudgier. Okay. I guess it's not as big as I'm used to playing with sometimes. That looks okay. This bad boy here, materials, steel. I'm gonna change that to or just hull actually. Got it right. Distressed hull. Should make it a little less pretty. Yeah, much better. Mhm. Cable seems fine, unless we wanted to change it from being that solid, but no, that's okay. Sun, just make it a bit brighter, I guess. Oh, that brings it up. Yeah, there you go. It's feeling pretty good. All right. Yeah, well, that did what I wanted it to do. I like it. I'm gonna grab this sucker here. And just, there we go. Just because it was bugging me. And I like him. Is there a way we can move him just a bit? I don't want to stab him through the, I don't want to break physics and have him go through something, but I kind of want him to move, yeah, off of that tangent point just a little bit. Is he touching there? He is just a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna, can I edit this thing? It shouldn't be that big. It's probably gonna be huge now. It's huge, of course. But let's see. O, G, X. Whew. There we go. No, not that much. Minus 0.2. Jump the other direction. Hey, chef. There we go. Cool. Now he's not touching anymore. And we didn't break anything significantly. Oh no, but the sim isn't accurate anymore. No. Just under the wire. Yep. Yeah, there we go. Now he's feeling good. Actually, of course, now those things are bugging me, as is the case. Armature. Go to Global. Sometimes it's hard to tell. And maybe it's not even going to matter later. But like weird tangenty things around faces just drives me insane. That's better. That's still annoying, but it's better. It's good enough. We're going to go with it. Focus on his eye. Yeah. Nah, he's fun. One more thing I want to do. And that is go look at this cable. Let's see what the shading is. How ugly is it? Oh, it's very basic. Okay. That's actually cool. Oh, no, it's got, no, it is more. This can be wet. Oh, interesting. But it can't be dirty. It's just annoying. Shift A, search, add grunge improved. This is an ancient add-on or node I made. And it's not I don't love it so much anymore, but let's see if it'll work. It just dirties things up, and it did. That's cool. It did what I wanted it to do this time. It just dirties it up a bit. What I like about it, incidentally, is that it is a add shader versus a changing the materials. So you can just apply straight add from the shader through it and in it instead of having to go and edit all this crap. So like in that sense, I think it's really fun, but I probably should go back and just fix the nodes on it because I made it like 4 years ago and I am a lot better at nodes than I was then. But this is everywhere in Snowpiercer, incidentally. That dirt is pretty much universally used in Snowpiercer because that's what I made it on. Um, but yeah, I think we're good. I like him. He's looking excellent. Our little dude turned out pretty cool by himself too. Um, yep, I like him. He's fun. Cool. All right, folks. Well, I'm gonna bail. I got some tea to make, and it's Friday, so I'm sure somebody has something they should be doing with their day. Those of you who are nearing the end of your day over in other parts of the world. Have a great weekend, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will be back again on Monday, and we will do some more stuff. Okay, take care. Bye.